Another time, he said, one of the greatest lessons I had ever learned, and it was from a boxing coach. Now that's how you fight. Like, that's such good fighting skills. I declined an offer, and instead of stomping his feet like a toddler, he said, another time. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. It was the greatest lesson and why I went there in the first place. Spirit sent me this message. You must take this class. You must take this class. You must take this class. I didn't know why. I didn't ask. But I had just this urge to go to this specific place and take a class. And I did, and it was great. But I could sense that I would have got hung up and tangled up in a relationship. And so I couldn't afford to take the class anymore anyway. So I was going to quit anyway. But I left because I could sense a relationship coming on. And my purpose here, I've already bred, I've got a 15-year-old. My mission is to become financially independent so that I can pay my way and decide my vote with my dollar every time. That way there's no question where I stand and what I believe in. I feel like we all vote with our money. And we vote with our time. What we truly believe in every day. I do not blame the government. How refreshing. I blame us, every one of us, for not taking responsibility for our own lives. I even blame myself every time, 80% of the time that I have issues, it's my fault. There's some circumstances where someone else's toilet of a life is getting on my shoe, sort of thing. But other than that, this card today is telling me to tell the truth about communication with this place and how it's alive and how there's always someone watching even without the cell phones and security cameras. People have always felt this way. Before this technology ever existed, we've always felt like there was someone watching because there always has been someone watching. There's a reason why you feel guilty. There's a reason why you feel shame. I suggest taking your time like you're going into a flower bed. Maybe put on some gloves. I did it barehanded once. It's probably not a good idea. But put on some gloves. Go out to your consciousness by going to your inner space. It's not about NASA. It's about the inner space. And start cleaning away some of those vines. It might take some time. You don't have to do it all at once, but you know, you've you've got work to do. You're not going to like it until you start doing it, and then it's going to be your favorite thing. You're going to become an inner gardener. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And then you're going to start to learn how to compost your own shit and become a fertile person with real life results from your manifestations showing up in reality. And it starts with your inner state, your inner highway system. What's congesting your traffic the most? Is it guilt, shame, fear, worry, doubt? I say it's some ancient thing with wealth. Since the beginning, we have been trying to keep our families safe by taking from others before they could take from us. And so I think a lot of us are afraid to shine because of the people that could come try to rain on our parade. I find myself doing this, so I have to tell you that you're not alone. It's something I've uncovered, and I have a good reason. Is that not how it is? Until people learn how to cultivate their own garden, instead of eating low-hanging fruit from everybody else's, stealing Farmer Maggot's crops again, like Merry and Pip. You may be tempted to hide away like a starfish under a rock like Patrick on SpongeBob. I do this. You do it too. In fact, we're all morphing into this the more we connect on here. It's like a mask we wear. A place where there's no feedback from anyone else. I don't have to look at the comments if I don't want to. I can say whatever I want. And I might not get any views either, but just the thought that I put my word out there is enough for me. And I think it's therapeutic to live freely like that. That's a part of getting your own nectar. And I'm just sharing with you a part that I recognize in myself that you might be able to recognize in yourself, and then we can make a quantum leap in emotional intelligence, which is very necessary right now. That way, the world can shift at a rate where we actually can be alive to experience the good stuff that's coming. It can happen fast. But yeah, another time is a good lesson when you are told, when your offer is declined, to graciously bow out instead of stomping your feet because you don't have emotional intelligence and emotional maturity. You now have a tool that I'm sharing with you emotional toolbox. That you can maintain your state when you put yourself out there in a way that makes you feel really uncomfortable, and you take that leap, and like to a trapeze artist and they don't catch you, there's a net there now, and you can just say another time instead of going all barbarian. This is for someone. Anywho, take care of yourself. Take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. And your path will be cleared for you by forces that you can't see with your eyes, but it will be taken care of. That's what I'm picking up today. Just keep going. Stay true. Whatever. I'm very particular about my piano, so I'm gonna have to go. Homeostasis to you, homeostasis to me. And together we should all have vitality. It's our birthright. You get to keep it. You don't have to give it to me, and I don't have to give it to you. We have enough. You're stable. You're not a dangerous nuclear power plant anymore. You're stable. You're okay. Your energy state, you can maintain your emotions. You can deal with them. And what a blessing they are. What a gift to be able to have them moving through your body. It's like this electrical water current. These emotions, to have any of them is a gift. So let's treat them all with respect and not resist any of them, because when we resist them, they get angry. These feelings, it's kind of like surfers. When the wave is too big, they don't try to fight the wave. They dive in head first and just go under the wave. Like they almost bow down to it. So if you are experiencing an emotion that classically, traditionally, we've been taught is bad or negative, no. It's like racism with emotions. That shit's gotta stop, because it's creating more of a condition for everyone. When we sense these emotions coming up, we need to respect them and have reverence for them, because they're a gift to even experience them. And they're not abandoned like a box of kittens on the side of the road, because parts of you will feel that, and that's how it gets to where people have mental health issues. If we could have a safe place to talk about you being able to have another emotion other than peace and happiness, that is very important during these times. Yeah. And then it's like all quiet. All of a sudden, there never was anything there to bother you to begin with. And you didn't do a thing. You certainly didn't resist or fight. You just said another time. So, with that, I'm going to close. Again, homeostasis to you, homeostasis to me. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If you like the way I read, consider subscribing, liking, sharing if you're into that sort of thing. And I'll be back again with another one.